Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to my Red Dead series, your source for all of the latest news and updates. Today I'm going to be going over 20 changes to Red Dead Online that you may not have actually known about that were also released in the spring DLC. There are actually some hidden nerfs in there in that DLC, and also a couple of buffs in this update that are widely unknown at the moment, so I'm going to be going through all of these in this video. The first change is quite a nice one, and gold reward payouts have been slightly buffed in certain game modes. You're now going to receive a slight increase in gold when you're completing free roam events, free roam missions, a land of opportunity missions, showdown modes, and also when you're in free roam if you're completing treasure chests, daily challenges, and resetting your rewards. You're going to receive more gold now. I noticed when you reset progress awards, you will now receive 0.4 of a gold bar, and previously we only received 0.2, so Rockstar have actually doubled the reset reward for these challenges. If I do remember correctly, Rockstar did previously nerf this, so it looks like they may have reverted back to what this actually was originally. Next up, the ability card Never Without One has actually been nerfed. This ability card would previously have protected you from a headshot, as your hat would just go flying off if you got hit in the face, and it would basically save your life if you were using this ability card. However, it's now only going to save you if the headshot lands on the hat. So if you get hit in the face, it's still going to be a one-hit kill. This ability card is not going to save you. So in a way, this ability card has been quite greatly nerfed. The next change is actually a nerf that was made to aiming. So Rockstar have changed the way that the lock-on is going to work when you're aiming against other players in Red Dead Online. So when you aim at another player and you lock onto their torso, when you flick up your right stick to get a headshot, the reticle is no longer going to automatically make adjustments towards the targeted player's head. And this makes getting headshots in Red Dead Online slightly more challenging. I've actually been playing some showdown modes in Red Dead Online, and I've got to say I am a fan of this change. It is very subtle, and if you are a good player in PvP you might not notice too much of a change, but it definitely makes evading bullets slightly easier. The speed at which you change weapons in Red Dead Online has now been increased. So if you want to switch between your pistols or your shotgun or your repeater rifles, you're now going to do this a lot quicker. And I'm actually really happy at this change, because before it felt quite clunky. If I was at close range and I wanted to switch out my repeater and bring out my shotgun, quite often I would be killed in that weapon switch, and now this has been actually speeded up quite a lot. So it's definitely a lot more efficient if you want to switch between your weapons in the heat of a battle. The thrown weapons that require to be ignited in Red Dead Online, such as the dynamite or the fire bottles, will now actually light instantly when you switch to them. Previously, when you switched to them, it would actually take a little bit of a while to light them before you'd be able to throw them, but now this is going to be done instantly, meaning that you can throw them a lot quicker, and just makes for a much quicker weapon switch. There's been a new controller scheme added. It's called FPS 2 if you want to change to that controller scheme. It's been added into the settings menu. This scheme basically allows the sprint button to be R1 or RB, with the intention of allowing running or sprinting at the same time as moving the camera. The other change to FPS 2 is the fact that moving to cover has now been changed to X or A, depending on if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, in this new layout. Challenge awards in Red Dead Online can now be pinned, and it means it's much easier to check your progress by just hitting left on the D-pad and going into your log section of the player menu. You can pin an award by going into the awards section and basically hitting the right stick, and it will pin it for you. Daily challenges now have streaks, and they are different from how the streaks work in Grand Theft Auto Online. So instead of having to complete all of the daily challenges to get your streak, you only actually have to complete one daily challenge, which is a really nice addition, because a lot of the daily challenges can be very time consuming, or they might require you to buy weapons that you don't want to buy. So all you need to do is complete one of the daily challenges and you get to keep your streak. Daily challenges have multipliers. If you complete a streak for 14 days in a row, you'll get ×2 the rewards. If you complete them for 21 days in a row, you'll get 2.5 times the rewards. And if you complete them for 28 days in a row, you'll be rewarded with your dedication with 2.5 of a bonus, plus also a one-time bonus of a treasure map. So if you guys are able to complete at least one daily challenge for 28 days in a row, you're going to get yourself a nice treasure map. Although the treasure map is only a one-time reward, if you do get yourself onto the multiplier streak of 2.5 times their gold reward, you can actually be making 5 gold bars per day just from completing your challenges. Daily challenges related to killing other players in free roam have now been completely removed from the game, and there's also been several new daily challenges added into the rotation into Red Dead Online to kind of replace these ones for killing other players. If you get killed by another player in Red Dead Online, you have the ability to press charges against them. If another player decides to press charges against you, the attacker will gain a bounty and their hostility level will increase for performing that crime. If a player does not press charges against the attacker, they will not gain any bounty or hostility level for performing that crime. So if it is one of your friends that accidentally kills you, you can choose not to press charges and not have them punished for that. Unless you want to be a douche to them, of course. You can now perform crafting during stranger missions. Updates have been made to the Red Dead Online character creator, so they've improved menu layouts and also added descriptions and illustrations. You can now quickly switch between ranks on the rank unlock screen, and that way you can quickly see what you're going to get for each rank as you rank up in Red Dead Online. Rockstar have added descriptions to items in the rank unlocks menu in Red Dead Online that will better inform you where you can actually purchase your newly unlocked items from. The display of attacker information on the player death screen has been sped up in Red Dead Online, so it's visible before respawning. You can check your current hostility level in Red Dead Online by pressing left in the D-pad to open the interaction menu and then selecting online options. At the bottom it will state what your current hostility level is and also what range your blimp is to other players. So if you have been a hostile player and being very naughty in Red Dead Online killing other players, then you'll see that your blimp has been changed to a red and it will be visible to other players from very long distances. A respawn button has been added to the interaction menu, so if you want to respawn and kill yourself, you can easily do that with this button. And that leaves me with number 20, the last fact for this video, and that is if you're on PlayStation 4 and you do not have PlayStation Plus to play Red Dead Online, you can actually play it without PlayStation Plus from now until May 27th. So all PlayStation 4 players are going to have some early access content and also be able to play Red Dead Online for free without buying the Plus subscription. So that was 20 changes to Red Dead Online that you guys may not have already known about. If you did learn anything new, I'd really appreciate if you could leave a like on the video. It's only one click and really helps support this series. And if you are new around here, go ahead and subscribe, because I'll be keeping you up to date with all of the latest news and updates. Have a good one guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.